world, and welcome back to Stuff We Do, where we do all the knife stuff you love. Knife reviews, knife tests, knife modifications, and outdoor stuff with knives. Today we are looking at this monstrous thing. I love this. This is the XXL cleaver from Pickled Steel. Yeah, the logo is on there. Do you see that? Okay. Okay, let's just clean this off a bit. I'm using some, what do you call this? Surgical alcohol, and I just want to get this nice and clean for you. I'm going to add in footage of us having a braai today. My parents are going to come here a bit later, and then I'm also going to show you some footage from last night, because I came back home very late last night. Now it looks pretty. And then I had like a little braai by myself, for myself. Okay, just braaied a bit of wors, made a few hot dogs, but it was late, so yes, you can't really see, but still. Anyway, this thing, marvelous. It comes in this leather sheath. Let me just show you how it fits in here. We have these loops, and then it's open at the back, so it fits in like that. And then we have a snap over here, nice brass snaps, and a snap over there. Okay, so it's a beautiful little package like this. Less than 700 rand, 600 and something. Okay, the leather on this one does not feel as thick as the leather on the, actually it might be the same. No, it's not as thick as the leather on that bush chef I showed you, but it's a very functional, very nice sheath. Okay, very plain, but I like that. Okay, then we have this, I don't know, kind of forged texture here at the back again. But again, it's not as if it is causing a lot more drag, so that's fine. We have a hole, I suppose, just to make it reminiscent of an olden day cleaver. You can put a nail in something and hang it if you want to. It also has this lanyard point at the back, and then you can use it for, I don't know, crushing nuts or something. Okay, this is a chunk of metal. This thing is quite heavy. Okay, 5mm thick over here. And then let's quickly do some specs on this guy. Overall, it is a bit more than 11 inches. In centimeters, that is 28.5, I think. Blade length on this guy, we're just going to take it to here, 15.5 centimeters, which is 6 inches on the nose. And I already said it's 5mm thick. Okay, so this thing, 5CR15. Okay, and it being so thick makes it quite tough. Okay, and quite stain resistant. So I will show you. This thing is a super chopper. Okay, so I don't know if you're really going to use it for just kitchen work. You can, but being so thick, it's not going to be the best slicer, but okay, it's a cleaver. So if you want to chop small animals in twine, or maybe chop pieces of bone, well, that might roll the edge, but you get what I'm saying. It's a cleaver. Okay, but I'm using this as my new favorite camp knife, because this thing can chop, it can cut, it's got a very crisp spine, so it works very nicely with the ferro rod. If you want to baton through things, you're gonna have no problem. The rosewood handle on this thing is super comfortable. Okay, do you see the swells over there? And it's like nicely contoured, nice soft spine over here where you're holding it. Oh, this is a marvelous thing for everything outside. I think instead of machetes and things, I'm going to start using this thing. Let's make a little fob for the back. You have nothing better to do than to sit here and watch me, I suppose. I'm kind of kidding. Okay, like I said, we are going to have a braai today. So yes, that's going to be nice. I'll show you if I do something with this, most likely only opening packages and whatnot. Lanyards at the back of big knives, not the most safe way you can do it. You actually need a forward loop if you want to put a lanyard on a big knife. Normally lanyards work very well on small knives, but I had this piece of paracord lying here next to me, so I'm just doing this now. Okay, so there we go. We have a thing at the back for no real reason, but I have it now. Perfect. Let's do some things with this thing. Did I say everything about it? Yes, big pins, beautiful, everything nicely. I like it. It's awesome. Okay, so let's do some awesome stuff with it. It's Saturday night, 5 o'clock. I just got home. This is horrible, so we need to start the fire. I'm playing with my new big one. Let's see if we can. Yes, we can. Okay, the fire is still very hot, and I think it's melting my grill at the bottom. Yes, hopefully it will be light long enough so we can braai some wors. Well, or you can see it at least. Okay, I'm running out of light, so I'm going to call this now. I know you should not cut your wors before you start braaiing it. It's on my left. Before you start braaiing it, but yes, I have a big knife and I had a roll of wors and I just wanted to make a few pieces, so I chopped it in pieces. So I'm going to call this now. All of you stay safe, happy, have a good one. Goodbye. Okay, we need to start the fire, so let's make big chunks into smaller chunks. And yes, this is cirkelbos, so it is extremely hard. Okay, it's a cold and windy day and there's leaves everywhere. But I just want to show you this thing. It is a razor. Okay, so I started the fire and we're gonna braai in a while. Pork chops, lamb chops, short rib, and then we have rashers that still need to go on. Rashers, delicious. Last two. What's that thing? Lamb chops. Okay, if you made it till the end of this video, you are a champion. All of you stay safe, happy, have a wonderful week. Goodbye.